Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking, and we're taking the next guide out to Maldives. And into this video, we're making a guide for the unique Indo-Pacific king mackerel. With that said, in this video, I'll be showing spots, lures, baits, including baits, hooks, and peak times they bite. But before that, let's get some description, and then we show what we found and how we catch these fish. So here we go. Fish species, and it should be coming up right here. Indo-Pacific king mackerel. They are a small size fish from the mackerel family, can be found in warm waters, and in the game, you can fish depth of 49 up to 262 feet, so they can be shallow and they can also be found in deep waters. So waters like snappers, groupers, they can also be in those areas and along there. Now, the next thing that they also tell you, they are a schooling fish. So you will not find just one fish here, one fish there. When you find these things, they'll be together, which means you can catch more and more over time. Baits they go for, sardines and anchovy, which we have used in the past to catch these fish to complete missions, and I can say they do work. But hooks as we use for these smaller baits are number two, because if you go up bigger hooks, what that means is all those amberjacks, GTs, dogtooths that also bite the same baits will bite them. So work, but kind of iffy and risky to try these things. And unfortunately, they are active both day and night. So there's no good peak, no bad peak. They bite all around the clock, and you just have to find the right spots where they are. And beware, once these fish are hooked, they leap and trash fish. They're not aggressive in the game. Now for the bait, as I mentioned, live bait wise, I mentioned the sardines and the anchovies, along with the mullets too. They do go for the mullets. So those are good baits, live bait wise. And for the lures, hands down, pilkers is my top one recommendation. I've seen these thing caught on squid chain and trolling octopus before, and those were the baits I mainly see them caught on. But for me, pilkers is the number one lure for me. In order to get pilkers, they come in the DLC pack. They're in the shop, but the ones we use are called trophy pilkers from Japan Kaiji Nori. You can get them by doing the maintenance missions and a couple of master missions, which master missions, don't do those right now. Just do the missions pretty fast, and like that, you get these baits and the lures you want. Now for the spots, guys, the first spot here from the main spawn, shout out to David because he was the one that shared the spot out here with me. If not mistaken, I think it's by the wreck. Over here, there you go. He shared the spot with me. We tried to stream, and in seconds, we've been getting bites. So in spawn, this is pretty much a shipwreck over here, or Holland, and you can fish alongside it and get these fish. Now the other spot is the one that I found. It's pretty much up from here. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Keisha's spot is closer than mine. This is the next spot that was shared to me by Keisha from stream. Shout out to her for fishing this spot and sharing it. And where I've caught my first trophy ever. Took me a minute to get my unique here. But hey, the spot works. And you can see I used the pilker, and she used the squid chain and trophy glowing trolling octopus, which they do bite. They're small fish, but they go for big hooks too. Talking about hook size, I recommend a 4/0 to a 7/0 lure to get these things. And the third spot from here, in between these two islands, as you guys can see, and out front on the far left one, is where I've caught my first ever Indo-Pacific mackerel. So that's three spots. Be careful now, guys, because these spots got dog tooths, mackerels, GTs, amberjack. They're all in these areas, bonitos, and yeah. Now the retrieval I use is pretty much stop and go or twitching. The twitching method is you hold your hook set button and you tap and reel your reel set button. That way when they bite, because they're so fast that when they hit they don't stay on a lot of times. So when they hit, when twitching, they stay on, but when you're stop and go, you gotta be fast and ready to strike. So the peak times I mainly fish for these things, they bite, as they said, day and night. Now, guys, I was looking for the best peak times, and there are two of them, including one night time, and well, maybe two night times actually. But I couldn't find all the peaks because I don't know what they've been doing these days. They've been removing some of the peaks and make them less to fish. But with that said, though, the two peaks right here, I'll be showing, and the night time will be time to get them. So pretty much all peak except one. I can say I can fish and get these things. So day 11 daytime around maybe 7 8 a.m. in the prime, and day 16 you can get fish in the morning peak and the late evening peak. Also at night at full moon. So day 16 all day and all night you can get these things, and day 13 you can get these things in the morning and at night time when it's 4 starry night. So all day for day 13 except the late evening and the nighttime, and all day day 16, both morning and late evening and nighttime can get these things. With that said, guys, as I'm a random clip so that you guys see them fish we caught there, and I may give it a try. They're there. Just be careful, and that unique Indo-Pacific king mackerel will bite. See y'all in the next one. 1 minute before we go, guys, I want to say these fish are top water fish and a little bit below the surface. Not much as deep water fish, but you can get live bait down that deep and get them fish. Just a big risk of the big GTs, dog toes, and the other fish biting. And when it comes down to Indo-Pacific king mackerels, they're not the easiest and the fastest fish to bite. They do take their time. So guys, take your time, work these spots, try different things out. But in the video, I give you 3 spots. Two are very close by. One is out far. Once more, shout out to David and Keith for sharing the spot. But hey man, the spot works. So give it a go. And hey, wish y'all luck with the unique. Back to the video. Yo, hold up, wait a minute. Did you drop a like and subscribe to the channel as yet? Oh, hell no. If not, now is the time to do so.